And thank you to the law enforcement officers, the counselors, the administrators, family members, and friends who have encouraged our graduates today to make this day possible. I know the path that has led to graduation day has not been an easy one, but the fact that our graduates have gone through the treatment shows the dedication, the courage, and the potential for each and every one of them to live a very, very productive and a very positive life. All of us in this room, everybody in the United States of America, and in fact around the world, live in a time of challenges, hardships, temptations, and each of us, no matter who we are, we need to be able to be conscious of our capabilities, our strengths, our weaknesses, so that we can reject temptation and concentrate on positive self-awareness. The world is a hard place, like I said, and many of us have been socialized to think that maybe we can't achieve what other people have achieved. Maybe we have been socialized to have a bit of a negative attitude. But I guarantee that everybody in this room has the God-given potential to do things in your life that you never even thought you could do. Your potential for achievement is greater than any temptation that might come your way. And you can be what you visualize yourself to be in the future. And I don't care what it is. If you can visualize it, you can be it. You can become it. Now, there's a few tools that I would like to share with you on how to create that positive, bright future. Because the most important person to achieve that future is the individual. One is a tool we use in the military. It's a simple tool. It's called Know Thyself, Seek Self-Improvement. Because the goal for every military person, every Marine, is to achieve excellence. And that excellence requires a regular sit down with yourself in a quiet place and ask yourself, what are your strengths and what can you do to maximize those strengths and in fact improve on them? And what are your weaknesses that you need to address so that you can put yourself in a strong position of self-awareness and potential for success? Another tool I'd like to share with you, I call it being a well-rounded square. Now imagine 4 major aspects of your character on 4 sides of the square. Spirituality, physical health, mental health, and social health. Now, if you had a bicycle and it had square wheels, you wouldn't get very far, and every effort you make would be difficult. But if you can look at those 4 aspects of your character and build on them and make them strong, soon that square becomes a circle. And with those strong characteristics, you can move through life a lot easier. And again, it takes self-awareness to put all the pieces together. Okay? Now, the other thing I want to share with you is values. In the Marine Corps values are honor, courage, and commitment. Everything we do in the Marine Corps will always be looked at in terms of those values. Okay? As a commissioner, I use some other values. 4 that I use to make decisions, because values drive decisions. 1, respect for the Constitution of the United States as amended. 2, respect for law and order 24/7, 365 without an exception. 3, family values. And 4, Judeo-Christian values, the basis of law and how we get along with each other. Values drive decisions. And your power to overcome difficulties and avoid pitfalls are greater than any temptation that will come your way. Don't look back, look ahead. Imagine a new and powerful you. Set those goals, determine the steps to get there, and a bountiful life is yours for the taking. And I look forward to hear from each of our graduates today on your successes in the future. And you can always contact me at markshaw@clackamas.us. Now, no talk is good without a quote. And I got a quote here for you. It's not from Washington or Lincoln. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and things started to hum. It's a real good bet. The best is yet to come. Frank Sinatra.